now. Trying to hold it. He's rowdy. Street tires, remember. Oh, we're flirting with disaster. Holy shit. Link and cashback code in the description. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back here, guys, to the channel. Back here on Forza Horizon 1 with the Xbox backwards compatibility. And I figured we would come back here and just have some fun, kind of cruise around. Unfortunately, I was going to do the Forza 1000 Club, and I just don't have access to it anymore. I'm assuming because of the fact that there's no more DLC available. You know, things have just kind of been shut down, but I figured that would not stop me from coming back and just having some fun on this game. And of course, first off, I want to give a huge congrats to Theo, which is the inspiration behind driving this car. If you guys don't know or subscribe to him, he just bought a R34 GTR. Looks pristine, it looks brand new. So huge congrats to him. That is his dream car, and I figured we would take this down the mountain to start us off, and then switch into a couple of my dream cars on those next coming outposts, and you know, talk a little bit about my future plans with some cars, and also enjoy some Forza Horizon 1, because this is definitely a game that, you know, needs to be played, you know, once in a while to just really truly appreciate what we've been given today with Forza Horizon 4 and, you know, upcoming titles with Turn 10 and Playground Games, because this is where it all started, right here. And you know, if you've been a part of it since the start, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, disconnected from Xbox Live. That's not a good start for today. It seems to me that, you know, Turn 10 and Playground, they had a huge emphasis on just making the weather better as the game, you know, started to come out more and more. And I don't know, I mean, yeah, it's fun driving in the rain and the snow, but I think like half the community doesn't even want to be driving in these conditions. I mean, I don't know if it's just me or not, but, you know, I would really like to see a lot of those resources, you know, come into other things down the road. But we're going to go ahead and swap out to our first car of the day. One of my personal favorites that I've always wanted to have, and I don't know, can I buy cars from here? Barn finds, auto, I can't even, can I not buy a car in here? Alright, auto show, we're gonna just slide right on in, don't touch the wall, thank you. Okay, so, I do believe it's in the game. We're gonna go to Chevy, and get wrecked. Okay, the car's not even in here. Son of a bitch. We got Toyota though, man, long live the Supra, look at this. In the game, do you ever think Toyota's gonna come back in to Forza? Obviously, there's been some massive things going on where they're just not letting their cars go in. From what I'm reading, it just seems to be a licensing issue that, you know, isn't allowing them to do most of the Lexus and Toyota cars moving forward, which, you know, it definitely sucks. I don't know why they're having issues after so long. I mean, if you guys have any kind of insight to that, let me know. But we're gonna just go ahead and just drive this stock for right now. Let this 2J rip. Looks good. And actually, you know what I want to do is quickly set a route out here. I want to go to Carson. I haven't actually been to Carson for a very long time. This is kind of like the city area. Beautiful car. High speed section coming up. Stock 126. We're trying to catch Dan Diego out there. Delgado, sorry, Jesus. I can't believe I said that. I'm sorry, Delgado. He's going to be so pissed. Grab that board. Oh, jeez.
What's wrong? Snake.
Like they had a really good balance of roads, you know, in terms of, you know, the desert area. I mean, Colorado was perfect for what we wanted anyways, you know, with those elevation changes, the mountains. It was beautiful. I just wish that, you know, there was a way to jump off of those mountains as well too. I think that would have been pretty cool. But now we can, right? I mean, Forza Horizon 4, we got some huge jumps going down. Hot hatch hustle. I'm gonna pass on that one.
100 yards.
Look at smoke show. We gotta find our upgrade center. Throw some upgrades into this. I got quite a bit of money, so I think I'm okay. The days of King on this game, you know, just all the mini games with my friends and just, right, I mean, there's so many good times on this game, it's crazy. I definitely would like to see them, you know, maybe one day bring all of the maps together, right? I mean, that would be pretty cool to see just one remastered map of maps, right? I mean, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below about that. You know, the amount of people that wish that they could do this in Forza Motorsport 7 is crazy. I really do hope that Forza kind of fixes that, and, you know, they bring Toyota back in for Forza Motorsport 8. It definitely does suck, though, because, you know, there's a lot of people that own these cars in real life that just can't drive them anymore. And, you know, if I own one of these in real life and they took it out, I would be very, very upset to the point that I would sell the car, right? I'm just kidding, I wouldn't do that. But you know what I mean, though. It's just, you know, it's very upsetting for somebody that does own this and, you know, enjoyed playing with the car and cruising around on a daily basis. And now they can't do any of that because, you know, Toyota's having some issues with Forza. I don't know if it's just Forza. We'll have to wait and find out very soon. We're going to go with some street tires on here. And I forgot how fast these menus were. God damn. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and max this thing right out. Rally transmission? I don't think so. Would be nice. If you do remember, we can't tune on this game. There is no tuning. You're kind of stuck with what you got, and a lot of people were really upset about that when it first kind of came into the game. And another thing I would love to know why they did, right? I mean, how come they didn't let us tune on this game? You know, obviously that was a huge thing from Forza, was tuning, and then, you know, this was the very first game that we did not get tuning on a Forza title, and it was frustrating. You know, I remember back in the day when I first was, you know, kind of playing this, I was super upset knowing that we could not tune our cars, but you know, we kind of all got over it as, you know, after the time went. Oh yeah, she's a beast. 900 horsepower 2J. But I guess going back to the previous statement of my dream car, I think right now at the moment I've been really dying for a beautiful 1970 Chevelle SS, you know, black with a white stripe, or also red with the white stripe. But, you know, I'm thinking muscle car right now, man. I really am. I think, oh, what? Listen, just digging from fourth gear. I mean, the physics were nice. So, like, coming back to this game is always fun. This guy's gonna stop right in the middle of the road. Are you? What the hell's the matter with people? Try to get a little top speed run here.
Oh! What's wrong? Snake!
Yeah, this thing is a monster. I feel like the streets in this game were definitely long enough. You know, they had a good lengthy feel to them, especially the areas that we were allowed to go to. Like, this spot right here was great for King and such. It was just massive open area. Kind of reminded me of like a Jimmy K section, if you will. But this was just nice. It was big, open. And there's, you know, there was quite a few of these like this in the game, and then, you know, kind of moving into Forza Horizon 2, that, you know, they did even better with the map, and they added even more things. And then Forza Horizon 3, I think, is where they kind of, you know, dropped the ball a bit on the map. I mean, that's just me, but I felt like there wasn't as many things to do in Forza Horizon 3 as there was in Forza Horizon 2, and I'd love to know your honest opinion about that down below, but that's just me, though. Here we go. Trying to hold her. She's rowdy. Street tires, remember? Oh, we're flirting with disaster. Holy shit. Yeah, this is not an easy thing to do right now. Oh, we're gripping. We got it. There's some fun ass roads right here. Yep, sweet. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is not what I meant by drifting. But I'll take a 360 though. What? Totally on purpose. I meant to do that. Do that shit every other week, man. It's not bad, actually. It's pretty easy. Been watching too many damn road rage compilations trying to get through traffic that did not work. Oh, like, look at the scenery. Look at this. It's beautiful out here. Really did a great job on this game, you know, especially coming from nothing, right? I mean, they built this all up, and obviously this is where I really, you know, take pride in this game, is because obviously, you know, the Forza Horizon 2, Forza Horizon 3, Forza Horizon 4, they've all built upon this game, where this game was the starting creation of it all, right? I mean, that's why I really enjoy Forza Horizon 1 and kind of going back at this and playing it and just, you know, kind of reliving that experience. But I want to check out maybe one other car before we head out here, and obviously I can't drive anything other than what I got. So a lot of traction on this game. That was one of the biggest things. It was super arcadey from Forza Motorsport series, and I think a lot of people were upset about that it was super arcadey, but I was just happy that we still had the Forza Motorsport, you know, physics on this game. Obviously it wasn't as hard and difficult, but, you know, no other game really had an open world style like this that incorporated, you know, somewhat of an arcade sim feel to it, right? I mean, if that kind of makes sense to you guys, but this was a great game. You know, I definitely really wish that they, you know, kept building on this game, you know, with the story mode and all that stuff. For next episode, I'm definitely going to be on the wheel for next time. I want to do a nice little build with you guys, and I would love to know what car you want to see built on this game. Leave it in the comment section down below, and top comment will get the build of choice for next episode. And we are just hauling ass right now. 172.
What's wrong?
Oh, yep. I'm glad I braked early. But I went right into the back of Stevens, man. Oh shit, it's right there. God damn, I missed it. Forgot we had photo mode in this thing, man. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. That's a nice picture right there. We got that little damn mom car in the back, but you know, it's okay though.
What's wrong?
We were really stuck to the road on this game, which I did like, because it, you know, kind of forced us to drive the roads where, you know, Forza Horizon 2 and such, we were able to just go anywhere that we wanted, which was cool. But, you know, it kind of, you know, took us away from the road experience, I felt like. But, I mean, I just wish that Forza stayed as, you know, a street race, you know, if you will. Not, you know, kind of going into all this off-roading expansions and stuff. But, I mean, I don't know. It's always just, you know, to kind of bring in more clientele. But I just wish that this game stayed to that, you know, Midnight Club style, if you will. I mean, that's where I love this game from. But I have a quick sip of my water, right? I knew you thought I was going to say coffee. Nope. I'm pretty thirsty today. Got to get some water in you on a daily basis. If you don't, right? I mean, it's not good for you, man. You got to be hydrated out here. I'm having a big old glass of water. I'm in 4th. I'm in 8th place right here with a Scorpion. This is a showcase event? This is not a showcase event. You lied to me, lady. But I mean, everything about this game, though, like I said, this was a 10 out of 10 in my books for a great game. If you asked me about this game when it first came out, I probably would have said it was about a 5 out of 10 because of all the problems that it had, you know, in terms of, you know, not having tuning, just a lot of the things that, you know, we were looking for in this game. A lot of the cars, you know, the car list was, you know, kind of shortened up, but it was a good game, though, regardless. Just had to kind of take it for what it was, and, you know, they were just kind of getting their feet wet, if you will, just kind of testing out new things. Coming for you, Carpenter. And Boyer up there. Reverse entry, I'm doing it. Ooh!
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
That is going to do it for today's episode here on Forza Horizon 1. Definitely a throwback out here. Really enjoyed coming back to this. Just kind of exploring the map once again. Kind of getting an idea of, you know, where we started out before Forza Horizon 4 does drop again. So we can really appreciate the game for what it has to offer in terms of, you know, the graphics display, because obviously they have jumped leaps and bounds from what you're looking at right now. Of course, I mean, they're just kind of getting started, right? I mean, Forza Motorsport, they're on, you know, now 8. Forza Horizon is only on 4. There's a lot of life left in this series, and I'm excited to just see it build and build as we keep on playing these games, man. Make sure you guys do stay subscribed on the channel for the most recent up-to-date Forza Motorsport 8 and Forza Horizon 4 gameplay. Yes, I did mean to do that, by the way, so we're going to go ahead and take my combo. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.